very first episode of Lowenstein. Now, a lot of you have been asking me for quite a while to make a YouTube channel, and so here it is. Forgive me if it's a bit rough around the edges, I'm totally new to this, but I hope you enjoy. So, this channel's focus is mainly going to be on keto / low carb cooking, because I started keto a few weeks ago and I've lost 18 kilos now, so it's going really well for me. I want to share with you some low carb and keto recipes. So today we're going to be making a cheeseburger with guacamole, bacon, egg and a lovely chipotle mayo. We're going to be serving that in a lettuce wrap, and it's going to be awesome, fresh and full of flavours. So I hope you enjoy it, and let's get cooking. First of all, we're going to make the Gouda chips. So I've just got some Gouda slices cut into triangles, put them onto a baking tray, and we're going to cook them in the oven on full until crisp. Just keep an eye on them because there's a fine line between crisp and burnt. As you can see, these are crisped up nicely, and the other texture of Doritos, these are really nice, and we're just going to put them on the side to cool. So now we're going to move on to the mayonnaise. So get yourself a wide jar which is big enough to fit an immersion blender. Add 3 egg yolks, an heaped teaspoon of mustard powder, a tablespoon of lemon juice, and put in an immersion blender and pulse it while slowly pouring in light olive oil. Now when I say slow, I do mean slow, just a few drops at a time, or else it's going to end up watery or will separate. As you can see, it started to emulsify nicely. It's got a lovely yellow colour, which you can only get from homemade mayonnaise. Now it's done, I'm going to add 2 cloves of chopped garlic, and a tablespoon of chipotle sauce. I'm going to give that a good stir. Just give it a quick taste just to see if it's not too hot. It never is for me. And now we're going to add round about a teaspoon of chipotle flakes just to give it a bit more kick. Now we're going to move on to the guacamole. So I'm putting a full chopped avocado into a mixing bowl. And I'm adding round about a teaspoon of olive oil just to help out the mashing process. Now I'm adding 3 cherry tomatoes, a chopped green onion, 2 cloves of garlic and 1 jalapeno. I do like my guacamole chunky. Now I'm adding roughly an armful of chopped coriander. And a tablespoon of lemon juice. And just for a bit more kick, some cayenne pepper. We're going to season with salt and give that a nice big stir just to get everything all mixed up together. Now give it a quick taste just to see if it needs any more seasoning, and in this case it did need a bit more salt. Now we're moving on to the burger patty, so I'm using some 20% fat mince, Use at least 15%, as the fat is going to give you all your flavour and is going to stop your burger from drying out without having to add a lot of breadcrumbs. So we're keeping this burger very simple and just seasoning with salt and pepper. We're going to be getting a lot of flavour from the other components of the dish, so we don't need anything more. So I'm putting the meat into a burger mould. Burger moulds are a couple of quid off eBay and are really good because it means every burger you make is going to be perfectly uniform. I'm trying to pack it in tightly without handling the meat too much because I don't want it to be tough. At this point I had a bit of trouble getting it out of the mould, so Mr. Spoon is going to help me out. There. Now we're going to fry the burger patty in a frying pan with a drop of oil until brown, and we're going to add a slice of cheese, let that melt, and now the burger patty is cooked. Now we're going to fry an egg in a frying pan. Just cook until your liking. I like mine quite runny. And finally it's time to build up the dish, so I'm going to add 2 lettuce leaves. I'm going to put a bit of spinach at the bottom just to place the burger on top. And I'm going to add some bacon, which I cooked earlier. And now we're going to add the guacamole. Now we're going to place the egg and just break up the egg yolk so that the egg yolk starts to mix with everything else. And now we're going to add the mayonnaise. And if you like, add some pickled jalapenos. And finally we're going to add the Gouda chips. So there we have it. Very nice. Okay, so now the burger's ready, but the important thing is, how does it taste? This is going to be hard work. Wow, that is big. Let's have a go though. Okay, so you bite into the lettuce and you get this really fresh, crisp crispness that you can only get from lettuce. And you get that crunch of the, pardon me, you get that crunch of the Gouda chips then. Then you, all of a sudden you get that creamy mayonnaise, and that's got a bit of heat to it, it really has. Then you go into the guacamole and that kind of settles it all, and you just hit that bacon and that cheese and that meat, and already all the other flavours are just all around your mouth, so just that meat just nestles in nicely and gets all the flavours of everything else above it. So yeah, I'm definitely going to make that again. I hope you guys, if you make it, you'll enjoy it. And if you like the video, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.